One day, Thomas was waiting at Lower Tidmouth Station. His passengers had to get on board his train. What a lovely day it is today. Just then, Percy rolled into the station. He was looking worried. Thomas, I'm feeling a little bit bored. I'm always pulling goods trains. Then what should I do about it? Asked Thomas kindly. I was thinking maybe I could pull Annie and Clarabelle for one day, said Percy. Can I, Thomas? It would be fun. Percy smiled, but Thomas looked worried. Pulling Annie and Clarabelle is my job. Oh, please, Thomas. I've always been pulling goods trains every day. I get your point, Percy. I'll think about it. And Thomas puffed away. Percy does deserve it. He is always working so hard, thought Thomas to himself, but he didn't think much of it the next day. Thomas soon pulled into Lower Tidmouth about an hour later. There were some trucks in the yard and Percy was bumping them hard. That's what you get, silly trucks! But some stone was falling onto the track, but Percy didn't see it, so he bumped the trucks hard until it was too late. Percy biffed the trucks so hard that they came off the line and one of them even tipped over. Stone fell all over Percy. Oh, now I'm even more dirty, said Percy. Percy soon was back on and he puffed away with his trucks. Thomas had seen everything. Oh, dear, I think I know how to make Percy feel better, said Thomas, and he puffed away. Later that night, Thomas and Percy were alone at Tidmouth Sheds. Percy, I thought about it, and I have decided that yes, you do deserve to pull Annie and Clarabelle for the next day. Really, Thomas? That's so sweet. Thanks. Of course, Percy, you have to look after your best friend after all. Ha! Thanks, Thomas. No worries, Percy. The next day, at the yards, Percy coupled up to the Annie and Clarabelle. Alrighty then, off we go, said Percy. He had pulled Annie and Clarabelle before, so he had nothing to worry about. Everything was going to go fine. He puffed out of the yard with a smile. Thomas was left behind to shunt Percy's trucks for the day. It will be nice to get some quiet work, said Thomas to himself. Later, Percy puffed into Knapford Station. He was going to wait for the passengers to get on board. Just then, Bulgy rolled in. Oh, hello there, Bulgy. What are you doing here?
I'm here to pick up some of your passengers. You stinky engines can't take all your passengers yourself.
Percy was offended. I can, I'm much stronger than you, silly bus.
Are you sure? If you were, you would have needed my help, said Bulgy.
You're just a rude bus who don't know anything. I'm much better than you. You know what? Let's see who can carry most passengers, said Percy.
Oh yeah? You got a race on ya?
Said Bulgy, and he rolled out of Knapford Station. Percy and Bulgy raced along the branch line to get most passengers. Come on, we have to beat Bulgy, said Percy. Later, Percy and Bulgy both arrived at Maythwaite Station. They were waiting for the passengers to get on board. We'll see who wins, said Percy.
It will obviously be me. I'm much better than these silly engines,
said Bulgy rudely.
You see, we buses have actually something called a schedule to keep. Not like you engines would know. We'll see you later.
And Bulgy rolled away. How rude of a bus can he be, said Percy. And he rolled away. I'll manage to catch up. He's not that fast. and Percy puffed away, feeling very cross. What a rude bus! What a rude bus! He is dreadfully rude! He is dreadfully rude! Sang Annie and Clarabel.
I'm going to win.
But Bulgy didn't.
Oh, botheration! I've broken down. Oh dear, I hope Percy doesn't come.
But Percy did come along the line. Oh dear, Percy, look at that! Can you guess who that is? That's Bulgy. What is he doing here? Well, Bulgy, I thought you were going to be much stronger and faster than us engines. Looks like you've just broken down.
It's not funny. My engines have overheated. I'm not used to these speeds.
Well, I am, so I'm going to take your passengers for you. It looks like us railway engines are much stronger and better than you buses after all, said Percy, and he puffed away, leaving a really angry Bulgy behind.
What a silly engine,
he said. The next day, Percy met Thomas and Bertie at Tidmouth. Look, the fat controls repainted me to have new red stripes. Don't I look wonderful? Brum, you look beautiful, Percy. You really are a useful engine. Percy was happy.